Hey, what is going on, people? GUNNS4HIRE from Next Gen Tactics. And we're doing some more Search and Destroy Nuketown. You're going to see, I already did a Nuketown strategy out before. Sorry, I'm tidying up while I'm doing commentary, which is not a good thing. Anyway, I already showed you guys a Nuketown strategy, and pretty much you're going to see the exact same thing here. So I'm playing with Medina for Life, College Girl, Ippy, and Nate. But you're going to see that my strategy is pretty much the same as my other Nuketown strategy that I showed for Search and Destroy. And that's because I follow the cliche, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the reason why I do this, I'm always a cautious person when I play in Search and Destroy. Always have been, always will. Don't care about the trolls, don't care about all the wannabes thinking that they're really good at Search and Destroy because they get 1 in 20 games where they actually get 10 kills. I look for consistency, I look for something that's safe. And the reason why I don't normally rush, now these guys are all ravenous wolves, going after this, going after that, and there's a reason why I hold back. And you're already seeing it. Double skull, you know what I mean? Now normally, double scully would mean a very good weekend, if you know what I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge. However, in this case here, it means that my team is rushing in and some person just like me is sitting in the back of their spawn and killing them. And this is exactly why I do not rush all the time. Yes, against certain unknown, I mean, public matches, you can get away with it. When you're in competitive, the only teams that really rush in competitive are the ones that have gelled and have played and have a gameplay. They know exactly what they're doing and when they're doing it. There's a huge difference. When you're in public matches, nobody, like, I mean, including us, we're just here having fun, just gaming together. It has nothing to do with any strategies. We've never practiced together. So we don't really have a game plan. And in those cases, when I'm playing public matches, there is no way in hell that I'm just going to go running out, not knowing what the other team is. And in public matches, people generally are a little more, let's just say, careless. And in being careless, they tend to do crazy things that, you know, don't seem to make sense. And it's those things that get you killed. I'm all objective-oriented, which means I want to win the game. I don't give a rat's ass about my kill-death ratio, which is why I don't go hunting. All of these guys here, like Medina and everyone else, you know, are going after, they want the kills, they want to get out there and they want to kill. Me, I want the win. I want the round win. I want to win the game. I don't care about how many kills I get. But with that mentality, even though you think, oh, well, that's kind of boring or whatever, you'd be surprised at how many damn kills that you get because everyone else is dying. When you're patient, when you set up traps properly. I mean, you can't do this. On offense, it's about moving, but it's about kill, move, and it's from point to point. I play cautiously on offense as well. I don't camp the spawn, depending on what the actual team is like. If the team, like we played a team, perfect example, we were playing on, Cracked. And we were playing against a very effective team, and this team was incredibly aggressive. Incredibly aggressive. And they rushed every single time, whether it was offense or defense. They didn't care about the defense, they didn't care about the objectives, they just rushed. And they weren't a bad team at all. These guys were played, and Medina for Life actually recognized some of them from game battles. He's like, no, these guys know what they're doing. And because they knew what they were doing, they could take a team of randoms like us. I mean, we all knew each other, but we have varying skills, and some of us don't game as much as the others. So in doing so, this team could easily overrun us. They have certain patterns that they run, they know that what's effective, and they came in and they schooled us. So what I said to these people, and this is something that you need to know, and I don't know if I have the actual video there, but this works out every time. If you're with a group of people, if you're with a group of friends, and you don't, play competitive, you're just playing Search and Destroy for fun, and there's a team on the other side that is incredibly aggressive, you must hold back. If you're getting schooled, don't let your ego get the best of you, okay? Your ego is irrelevant here. You need to drop that. If you're getting schooled because they're better than you. Suck it up. That's reality. The best way to deal with people like that is exactly the way I play this. Get a class that has claymores. Remember, this isn't game battles. This isn't MLG variant. This isn't public matches. If they are rushing you, what you want to do is you want to have the entire team equip claymores, get in strategic points, move up. Like, don't camp the spawn, but spread out in a nice line, sort of watching that border. And instead of moving forward, you're going to set up claymores on alleyways where they may access, and you're going to hunker down, and what you're going to do is you're going to thin out or kill the rushers. and there's always going to be about 2 or 3. They're going to come rushing through, and if you've got those claymores set up properly and you're in a good defensive position, offense or defense, you're going to be able to kill those rushers. Once you've killed 1 or 2 people, you've kind of got those, careless rushers out of the way, the ones that think that you're going to be moving forward. You've killed the rushers, and you know what? Usually they're going to do it round after round. It's not something that you have to just do once and then compensate because they're not going to come after you. Their ego will not allow them to just let that go. They will rush again, and all you do is you switch up your claymore position and switch up your defensive position. Kill the 2 people first, kill the aggressive rushers, and then you've got an advantage. You've got a 6v4 situation, and when you're moving forward, instead of getting schooled, maybe you'll lose again. I'm not saying it's going to guarantee you a win, but it's going to improve your odds. And when we were playing last night, that's exactly what I said to these guys. I was like, no, stop rushing, hold back, place your claymores down, wait till we kill those rushers, then move forward. And I'll tell you right now, that's exactly what happened. We held back, although Medina went a little buck wild after. I think we ended up losing the round. But anyway, nonetheless, you put the claymores down, lo and behold, the rushers came, we friggin' killed them, and we moved forward. And the other team was a little more cautious, but then again, when we're moving forward, that's the way it should be anyway. So we got rid of the careless ones. And I've always done that. I've done that for years and years, and I'll continue to do that. I say years and years, but I think it's like, I don't even know. Maybe it is years and years. Anyway, God, gaming for so long. It's awesome. So when you're doing that, just remember that's a smart way to play this game is to do that, especially if you're aggressive. Even if you're not with a team, if you're just going solo, hold back. Get those friggin' kills first. Then move forward. And here's College Girl, and watch. You're gonna see her. You're see her pretty little reticle. Oh, nice! It's a little heart. It's very, very funny. Actually, she's a cool gal, friend of Medina's, and she loves playing Search. I'm pretty sure she said that's all she actually plays. Unlike Melee's, my wife, who only plays Deathmatch, but she wants to actually come over to Search and Destroy. So I spoke to College Girl, and I tried to convince College Girl to try and more or less train my wife or game with her so that she can... Look at this. It was a Medina for life fail. He was laughing his ass off when that happened. He was just like, oh my god, I couldn't hit anything. I just ran in there like crazy. Anyway, I was trying to get College Girl to game with Melee's and see if we could get maybe, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. I mean, what do you guys think? Dual commentary from Melee's and College Girl, and it would also increase Melee's ability. I mean, she's pretty good with Deathmatch, and sometimes free-for-all, but Search and Destroy, I mean, that shows some real strategy and talent. So I'm hoping that College Girl's going to be able to hook up with Melee's and, make a good video. And not the kind of video that you guys are thinking. Although, that might be entertaining as well. Nonetheless, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Melee's. Funny. Not so much, eh? But the main point that I want to get across in this video, other than that little ramble point there, is consistency. I play to get consistent wins. Yes, rushing is fun, and it can be really good, but I am a team-oriented individual. I camp, if you want to call it, or tactically defend because it's effective and because it helps the team win. That is why I do it. I don't always end up with the most kills. Frequently, if I take my position correctly and I do it and I don't go chasing after the rabbits, which means, you see someone and you just go running after them out of your position, then typically I will have very low deaths and very high round wins, which is important. That's what I'm talking about. It's not the kills, it's getting the team a win. Anywho, I'm GUNNS4HIRE, and that's it. Peace. Get the latest updates and stay in touch with the NGT community with our all-new Facebook application. Check the description of the video for details.